Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back playing some more World of Tanks. So, as you can see, this is Ronnok and his MT-25. This is a tier 9 map on Siegfried Line, and it's an assault game! I hate assault games. But, before we get into any of that, I'm sorry about the mic. I had to go back to the old backup mic, the mic I use for TS and stuff, which apparently sounds like crap when I record with it. But my actual mic decided it didn't want to work today. So you could either not hear me or hear me like this. Sorry. Or not get a video, and I decided I wanted to put up a video. So, anyways, into the actual game. We start by Ronnok is going to be running down the J line. I guess he's gonna do something like this, which is not at all what I expected. I expected him to be trying to get information from back here, not running up into where the heavies tend to congregate. So, okay.
First blood.
I guess he was just trying to get information for his team. Let the enemy scouts and mediums get out of their base, and now he's going to try and sneak in. Or he's going to make me look like an idiot, which is definitely very possible. He has switched over to gold rounds. Okay. Not 100% certain why he's doing this. Had a shot there for a second on the back end of a what's it called? FCM. Couldn't end up taking it. Looks like he's gonna refocus in on a PTA who's almost dead. PTA goes down, and Ronnok is just searching for a target. He's switched back to from standard back to gold, and he's trying to line up a shot in this VK, but it's just not happening. This team is doing okay without him. Losing, but not losing by a lot. Not like we can't pull this back. Of course, as I say that, 2 more tanks die, and now it's starting to get bad. Not great, anyways. So this is very, very... Oh, and he switched back to standard ammunition when I wasn't looking. You're just trying to, like, confuse me, aren't you, Ronnok? That's gotta be... I hate it. It's back to gold. Just stay. Anyways, he's decided he's going to do a run on this AT-15. AT-15 misses the first shot. Ronnok circles around him, puts one shot into the side of him, one shot into the back, bounces, and now he's just got this guy dead to rights. As long as this AT-15 doesn't have friends to come along and help him, there's no way he's getting out of this situation alive. What was that? T-32 got hit with hard by something, but whatever it was ignored the fact that Ronnok was killing their AT-15 and just let him finish it off. Poor Low gets blown up by a T-28, and now we're winning! And Ronnok's gonna sit on the cap circle for a second. No, he's actually gonna go aggressive into the back end of some of the enemy tanks. Ooh, look at Saint Emile. Switches back to standard ammunition and starts pulling rounds into the Saint Emile. Lots and lots of rounds. This poor guy, this is a dead Saint Emile. Whether or not he is still moving and breathing, it doesn't matter, he is dead. He might get another shot off if he decides he wants to. Ronnok switches over to the HE and attempt to do more damage faster. It worked out for the most part. He got one roll of 17 in there somewhere, which is a little bit weird, but for the rest of the point, it's worked out well. And he switched back to standard ammunition and is on the move again. Looks like he wants to go after a T-30. Now the T-30 has fired his shot. Ronnok knows how long that reload is, and he's going to swoop in to just hurt this guy while he's reloading. And he's decided, instead of continuing to hurt that guy, he's just going to run away and let that guy find another target. A target that's not him. Now that the T-30 is looking the other way, I'm gonna come in and just put shot after shot into the back end of this guy. And, yeah, this poor T-30, I think he just tracked the T-30, and now he is going to kill him. Friendlies are trying to help, but at the point in time, Ronnok had that guy dead to rights. That was a good game. I hate you for switching all the ammo types on me. But I understand why he did it. He did it so that he made sure he had the right ammo load for the right target. Completely legit reasons for switching ammo all the time, but makes me sound like kind of an idiot when I don't know what ammo he's got in. 9,700 experience with premium with a ×5. Wow. That was, of course, his ace tanker. He got fire for effect. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't end up with like a high caliber or something. A little bit of spine damage in, but he wasn't really a scout in this game so much as he was a destroyer of hopes and dreams. 2,000 damage in a scout tank that does like 75 damage per shot. That's insane and hilarious. And he was, what, third on his team for damage done. Out damaging a T-28, a T-30. Almost out damaging a Ramatar Porsche. I mean, wow. That MT-25, by the way, deserves some props. He really did carry his team, even if they did end up losing, and unfortunately he didn't get a 6th kill, so he didn't even get enough experience out of that to be worth talking about. A little bit of repairs having been done to the tank. I don't remember when he got shot. He must have run into a friendly or an enemy at some point and got himself damaged, and I didn't notice. 29 shots fired. Perfect hit rate. That's beautiful. Only one of them bounced, and that was on the AT-15. On the back end of an AT-15, you bounced. Wow. And then, of course, 800 spine damage, you know, to bring his total damage done up to 3,000 because, you know, he needed more damage done, right? For 5 minutes work, that was pretty awesome. Thank you so much, Ronnok, for saying that in. That was pretty amazing. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button. If you didn't enjoy it, then obviously hit the dislike button. And if you got any more games you want to send me, then send them in. The instructions on how to do that are in the description below. Please do remember to upload them to Woot Replays so that I can actually do the whole like post-commentary gameplay thingy. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Have a great night. This is ioEther out.
Hey folks, this is ioEther, and we're back with some more World Tanks. Side scraping. How to counter a player who's side scraping. So the E100 is trying to side scrape. And you can see, let's see where. Ronnok is actually firing at the engine deck of the enemy tank. And well, that makes sense because Ronnok's gun is actually higher up than the enemy tank's engine deck, so he can aim down. And if he concentrates right, and if he, T-57. Really? How did you miss that shot on the T-57? Really? That was like a free shot. So the enemy E100 is getting really pissed that Ronnok can somehow penetrate him without being, without exposing enough of his tank so that so this guy can kill Ronnok. So Ronnok's, again, gonna shoot for the engine deck.